I know. You are busy running your business, your clients, your team, sales, client delivery. And somewhere in the middle of all of that, you know you're supposed to be, air quote, looking at your numbers. So which ones and when? If you feel overwhelmed by the business side of your business, this is why. And in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what numbers to look at and why, so you can lead with confidence instead of guessing. Because here's the truth. Most business owners, they aren't failing because they're, air quote, bad at numbers. They're exhausted. You were never taught how to run the business side of running a business. You're good at your craft. I hear you. I understand. And I know what it feels like to panic over a slow week or to completely ignore the fact that last quarter wasn't profitable. I understand what it's like to celebrate revenue while not feeling like there's enough cash in the business. The problem, it's not that we're not smart enough to run a business. It's that we don't have rhythm. When you don't have a clear financial rhythm, everything feels urgent or not urgent at all. And so today I want to give you a simple structure: weekly, monthly, and quarterly. Each one of them has a job. So let's jump right in. Weekly. This is our execution mode. Do you know that most business owners go out of business because they run out of cash? We have to jump into the execution seat of being a CEO so that we have stability in our business. When we take the CEO time, we are asking one question: are we okay right now? Like, that's it. Every single week, I want you to know exactly how much cash is in the bank. What's come in this week? What's scheduled to go out? What's the payroll and team utilization? Do you even have capacity to take on one more client? Then are there any failed payments or unusual charges that are coming through? We are not analyzing all the profit margins and profit. We're not making strategic pivots. We cannot do those kinds of things every single week. Weekly, it's simple. We are protecting cash. When you review cash weekly, you eliminate month-end surprises. It feels, might I say, easier to open our financial statements because we have eliminated the panic. We're not emotionally making decisions. We're grounding. This exercise takes 5 to 10 minutes. Download the worksheet in the show notes at kickstartaccountinginc.com/worksheet so that you can fill this out right alongside us. You have access to the dashboard. Let's use it to lead. All right. Weekly, we are talking about execution. Monthly, this is where we step into leadership. This is where leadership happens. You are going to move from operator to CEO. So once all of your transactions have been coded strategically, once all of your accounts have been reconciled, I want you to pull 3 core reports: your income statement, balance sheet, and cash flow statement. Here's what actually matters inside those reports. There are so many things that you can focus on when you look at your financials. I'm going to pull out 3 things that I want you to look at every single month. Number 1 is net profit. Did we actually make money this month? And is that profit healthy? If you're not sure what healthy profit looks like, I want you to go and listen to the Healthy Profits episode in the show notes so you know exactly the profit that we are aiming for. Number 2 is gross profit. This is where we're looking at, is our pricing strategy working? Are we delivering our products and services efficiently? And are our costs creeping up? Like, as our revenue grows, are our costs creeping up with it? And number 3 is our monthly cash output. How much cash does it actually take to run this business every single month? That's the number that really drives everything. Most business owners, they obsess over vanity metrics like revenue. But revenue does not tell you what it costs to actually operate this business. As we look at the monthly numbers, we're looking at, is our revenue trending in the right direction? Are our expenses stable? Is profit consistent? And are our draws or debt payments too high? We are going to create awareness as we work through this worksheet. Again, let's think about patterns. Lastly is quarterly. The job of a quarterly CEO analysis is strategy and stability. Quarterly is the time that we zoom out. We are looking at our numbers in a strategic way. We are looking at the cash in the business, and do we have enough cash in reserves? I want every single business owner to have 1 to 3 months worth of cash in their savings account. Do you have enough in cash reserves? Have you properly set aside enough money for taxes? And is the business paying you enough through reasonable compensation and draws? Do we have enough profit to invest in growth? And then lastly, each quarter, I want you to ask, do we need to adjust the budget? Quarterly, this is the time that we reforecast with our CFO clients. We look at what worked, what didn't work, and what needs to change. Because this time is where we get to control and set the vision for what's happening in the future. Let's set the vision for the reforecast. Quarterly reviews ensure that your business supports your life. I want you to hear one thing. If you take nothing else from this episode, you do not need more numbers. You need timing. Remember, weekly, it keeps you steady. We're executing. Monthly, it helps you lead. And quarterly creates strategy. When you're trying to analyze everything all the time, you feel overwhelmed. When you give each cadence a job, you will feel clear. If listening to this makes you realize that you have been reacting instead of leading, this is exactly what we help our clients with at Kickstart Accounting. We build structure, we guide the review, and we help you interpret what you're seeing. If you want support implementing this rhythm in your business, go to kickstartaccountinginc.com and book your discovery call. Let's together create a financial rhythm that supports your growth instead of stressing you out.